Alright. Let's do some GTA for a bit. Haven't done this on session in a while. Let me just get the obligatory Nightbot blacklist working. If it even does, I doubt it. Gonna go ahead and stock up on armor very quick though, because I'm gonna be doing Kaio Pep work once again. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna do a cell mission for the Acid Lab, because why not? Wait a minute, live chat is not currently available. What the fuck? Did I change a setting? I think I did. Yeah, it's on. What the fuck? It's not right. I have to probably restart it or some shit. There we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck? But yeah, we're gonna do a cell mission very quick before we get started. So let me do some window management. Like it's shitty Resident Evil 4, that really weird indie game that does exactly that. Alright, let's hope I get a good spot. Probably not. I haven't actually done an actual cell mission in a while. And it's only 5, so it should be fine. But, of course, it's all the way to fucking Sandy Shores. Why am I not surprised? Let's go ahead and get the iron meal for this. I don't feel like driving in fucking God's country right now. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing this, and then I don't know what else. I actually finally got to level 160 in the PS4 version of Xenoverse 2, which I'm really happy about, because I know that the PS4 version has some pretty bad load times. And apparently only costs 240 medals to level up from 159 to 160. I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to spend the medals I got anyway, so I don't care. But yeah, apparently the sales this week isn't really worth it, so I'll just get the agency for sure. Been doing GTA Online with good old Yuval, so that's been very wholesome and rather helpful in some capacity. So I will do a cell mission, I guess, then do prep work, and then go on from there. I have been told to try out this roguelike card game. I played the tutorial, or lack thereof. So maybe I'll give it a shot, I guess. But that's if I get Tarkin here. If not, I'll find something else to do. Actually been low-key experimenting with the cheat values and shit for something like Star Wars Battlefront 2, because I want to see if you can actually load the levels that are normally not playable in instant action into that level, like with Space Coruscant and shit. Because for whatever reason, as great as Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, the fucking old one, for whatever reason, not every space battle can be played in instant action, and I never understood this decision from Pandemic. And I believe some of the planets I believe, in Galactic Conquest can be played, despite the faction that would go against it, I think. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I know that the planets are slightly different depending on what faction you choose, but it is still rather profound. But I finally found a value that indicates what playlist is loaded first, so I'm going to try to go from there, I guess. Probably might be easier than trying to find the values that change shit. And unfortunately, Retro Arch with Battlefront 2 is kind of shitty and really slow. So that's not exactly fun. And I think these dudes are actually, might be narcs, so I don't want to tip them off, but I think in this instance I'm probably going to have to go for a chase, so let's just YOLO it, I guess. Watch, I bet you it's the one with the phone. No, it's the one right there. What the fuck? Oh well. As long as I run into water, it should be fine. But yeah, I've been mainly experimenting with Battlefront 2. I actually got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Superstars, actually. I found a really awesome video that shows locations of the giant rings, and just to avoid confusion, I basically went through one zone each and just went from there. Thankfully, you can quit out of the game if you mess up and then just go back to the spot. Strangely enough, the Green Emerald was probably the hardest, but once I got used to the special stages, it really wasn't that bad. I probably might do a video talking about Sonic Superstars, to be honest, because I actually really like the game. There are some things that definitely annoy me, though, but as far as gameplay goes, there's really not much I can just, like, legitimately complain about as far as gameplay goes. Like, it's actually nice to play an actual classic Sonic game that does something interesting, and it doesn't completely suck. Yeah, just some levels are blatant copy-pasted levels from the old days, but it's not that I'm going through Green Hill again. Hell, I don't even think there is a Green Hill zone in the game. It has something similar, but it's not the same per se, and I'm perfectly fine with that, honestly. Amy's still surprisingly decent, though, with her double jumping ability. And the others are perfectly content, but I've actually been enjoying using Amy since her double jump and hammer is actually quite useful. Might be kind of low-key overpowered, though, for that purpose, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's actually a fairly interesting game, and I'm really glad I got around to playing it, legit. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the best game I played this year, or whenever. Technically got it quite some time ago, but now that I finally bought it digitally, even though I really didn't want to be honest, for reasons, I'm really glad I decided to bite the bullet, because I've actually been kind of enjoying it. I know there's also the hard mode, which should be fun, and then there's the last story mode, which I hear is quite interesting, so I really hope that it's actually worth the challenge. One of my biggest gripes with the Genesis Sonic games is that the bosses were just kind of too easy. I do like the bosses do require a bit of more thought into them. But I feel that some of the choices that they made were kind of weird, but I can't really complain as much as I'd want to. Even if I wanted to, because I feel that the changes they made, that they compensated for it, I think is more than acceptable. Like, even though you have infinite lives, the bosses are significantly harder. And I feel that some of the more cheapness does fall away after the first few zones, like with the first one and shit. I don't really feel that bosses pull that crap, unless it's something I'm missing. It's not like in that one game I played earlier this year, Richard and I, where every fucking boss is a stupid desperation attack. I think there's maybe one or two boss fights that does that. It's definitely a much better game than Sonic 4, and it's definitely a lot more original than Sonic Mania. So I'll definitely give it that. I really hope the local co-op is good though, because the actual multiplayer mode is kind of shitty. And I actually got to the level where the game kind of explains its purpose, but I still don't think it's much of a justification, honestly. It's just a shitty excuse for you to create your own version of Metal Sonic and Friends, and I just don't think that's really good enough. It would have been cool if you were able to use them in the main mode, having your own customized bot, whatever, and changing different abilities and shit. Now, that would be totally worth it, but no, they're just reserved for a shitty battle mode that's about as replayable as that of Doom Eternal's battle mode. So there you go. I did check Reddit, and I saw some people were complaining about the music, and I'm going to agree a little bit. There are definitely some music pieces that just doesn't hit as good. And overall, the soundtrack might be the worst in a 2D Sonic game. Even Sonic 4, as fucking terrible as it is, it actually had music that was actually okay. But I don't think Superstars is anything special. And that's usually a pretty big sin, honestly. If a Sonic game exists and it has bad music, you know the game is a piece of shit. Like, even as objectively terrible as Sonic 06 is, people will not deny just how goated the soundtrack is. And I fucking hate using modern slang like that. But there actually are a good number of tunes. It's just that Sega made a shitty game, and you don't have to spend $60 or whatever from a scalper to experience it. You probably go on KH Insider and just listen to the Game Ripper soundtrack made by whoever for free. Legit. Or you can find someone who's actually excited the music for 30 minutes and just go on from there. Like, that's usually one of the best things that Sonic games have going for is the soundtrack. And I really did feel that Superstars' soundtrack is probably the weakest, but I really care more about the gameplay than anything else. So maybe if the PC port finally has de novo cracked some shit, maybe it'll be a mod to replace it or some shit. Like, that game might be one of the very few modern Sega games you can actually say, I'm actually impressed. They not only went back to basics, but they actually didn't completely fuck it up. It's not to say it's a perfect game. It's definitely flawed by a large margin, but I say it's more than playable if you're comfortable playing the older games. And I think that should be more than good enough for a lot of people. And that's kind of bizarre coming from me, because I'm usually a pretty picky-ass motherfucker. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the whatever the fuck. Yeah, Hawick, that's like the best one, I think. It's the only good one, I think. And then I'll raise funds to get the executive garage and shit. But that's for another day. Actually get the accommodation and the... let's see. Yeah, I have to get at least a lot more than that. So I'll just set the... I'll just get the accommodation for now. Alright, let's see what animals to take pictures of for today. It's probably some bullshit, I'm sure. Cat, pig, crow. Alright, well that should be easy. Thankfully, I know what all three of those look like, so I don't have to worry about running around with a head up my ass or whatever. But yeah, I'll go ahead and fill up the supplies with the acid production boost. Oh boy, here we come. Here it comes. Can already smell it from a mile away. But yeah, I'll head to here, I guess, not only because of the Madrazo hit, but also that I believe a cat does spawn there. There we go. I somehow didn't fall off there. Hilarious. Your Marvel's Avengers, no. Your Marvel Rivals stream didn't even last 4 hours. I think you need to go back to the drawing board, buddy. Just gonna be honest. Anyway, let me go ahead and take a picture of a cat, because on this version of the game, they have animals you can take pictures of, though to be fair, you not only get a trade price for a certain vehicle if you take a total of 10 pictures, I think, but you also get a fair amount of cash for doing it, so I wouldn't say it's completely worthless. And I think I'm at the wrong store, but whatever, I'll accept the hit for now. These are definitely nowhere near as interesting as the assassinations from Saints of the Third, where you actually have to do like different things and shit to lure out the target. These are just go to this spot. You get the little prompt saying what weapon you have to use or whatever. Even using something like the Oppressor Mark II can literally isolate the target, which goes to show how fucking broken it is. Somehow. You shoot the fucker, you take the picture, and you leave. That's all you do in these missions. They are not anything special. And the fact they're locked to a property is kind of shitty. Yeah, I only get 30,000 total. It's honestly not worth it, and it's a daily thing too, by the way. I don't really get the point of those, honestly. Yeah, I know a cat usually spawns on something like that, but I'm being chased by cops right now, so I gotta leave. Let me go ahead and switch to my thermal helmet. Oh, there it is. Has to be. Wrong fucking button. Is that even a cat? Then what is it then? Oh, it's just fire. Wow, that's a fucking fail right there. There it is. Fuck. Damn it! I scared the fucking cats. Fuck, I actually hit the wrong button. Now I'm mad. I legitimately hit the wrong button. Phenomenal. Oh well. Should be fine, I guess. Just maybe go back and reset. I don't know if I have the trade price of that vehicle unlocked though. The Ranger mobile. Oh, I do. The Park Ranger. I actually have it. I have the trade price unlocked. Well, that's cool. So I'm gonna take a picture of the cat. If I can even find it. If not, then fuck it. I'll just buy some armor and be on my way. Yeah, fuck. I'm just gonna buy some armor. I guess I must have unlocked it at some point. It is a little annoying the game doesn't even tell you that I unlocked it, but whatever. I'll probably buy that next, I guess. Actually, no way. I don't even need to buy body armor right now anyway, because I'm gonna get I'm gonna set my spawn point to the let's see. I think I already got the crate for today, so it's only showing me the stash house. So let me set my spawn point to the auto shop. I guess I'll probably do some vehicular deliveries, I guess, if the ride isn't too long. But yeah, I guess I finally got the trade price of that shit, so I can actually buy one now. So I'm kind of happy. Did have to do some good old-fashioned vehicle management, so that's going to be nice. And another car I need to service, but I'll do that in just a second. Let me deliver this baby. If the ride's not too long, if not, I'll just reset. Okay, I can probably handle it. Okay, good, I didn't crash, because that would have been an instant reset right there. But yeah, I'm gonna more than likely do Xenoverse 2 leveling on the Xbox tomorrow, because I want to get to level 16 and finally start doing other things in the game I can get achievements for and shit. I think there's some actual like story missions that I can probably do now since I'm basically max level. There's a couple of those I can actually get achievements for. So why not? That wasn't too bad. I'll come back and service this fucker later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and trigger the, oh, the gun van. I forgot to check what's on sale this week. Or at least the contents of the gun van. Not 100% certain, but at least it's right nearby and I can claim the goods from the nightclub anyway. There we go, same for Z40 now. A little bit of exercise each day and you'll get it up in no time. And yeah, I'm gonna go and collect. Oh god, it's gonna be a fucking drive back to Sandy Shores, isn't it? If it is, I'm gonna fucking quit. I will fucking quit. I swear to God, I will quit. Okay, that's actually very easy. Okay, no problem. Eclipse Medical Tower, that's like a spit away. So I'll handle that for now. I'll go ahead and summon the Terabyte in the meantime. Then I'll do diamond shopping, I guess, and then I'll start and then I'll do that cutscene, I guess, and then I'll do Kosatka preps. Here we go, right here. Let's do this. If I even can. Well, here we go again. Jet. Whoops. Completely the wrong way. Alright, very good. Damn it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, once I deliver the weapon parts, I'll finally start doing Kosaka preps. So let me go ahead and return the acid lab, not acid lab, the terabyte. What the fuck? Alright. Let's go ahead and do this now. So hope it's not a very long haul. And if it is, I'll just spawn at it. But you never know. I might be extremely lucky. Other times I might not. You never know. excess weapon parts. Here we go. Dune loader. What the fuck? The door was already open on the other side of the game. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. I think I'll go around instead. Just what the fuck? Alright. I gotta see if that channel actually saw them doing this, have reviewed the Titan or not. I'm gonna actually look it up. I hope I remember the channel name too, because I have not watched them since then. I wanted to find like a very quick review of the arm wheel, and I'm definitely glad I saved the money I had when I did, since it's been nothing but useful, honestly. Even if it's not a weaponized lifting vehicle, it's certainly a lot better than a shitty ass cargo bob. So there you go. Anyway. I'm pretty sure the press was on a review of it, but I don't care anymore. Maybe I'll check him out. If he's done it. Probably have. Wait, what? Why would the helicopter piss him off? Now I'm actually curious. I have the audio on mute though, so... Is it because it's the vehicle that Rockstar should have put in the game on day one? Or is it going to be a fucking Night Shark hot take? Oh. That's, something. Anyway, I just want to see, what, if... I guess I'll see if the professional has done, review of the Titan. He's doing a Let's Play of Black Ops 1. Here we go, the AC-130, or the Titan 250D. I just want to check the pros and cons on it. So that is one thing I'll give the professional. He does a he has a condensed pros and cons right at the end. And he's always been like that ever since he's done vehicle reviews. Let's see. Weak front armor. Pilot can only fire 40mm. Glitch kicking you out. I'm not sure what that's a reference to, but I'm sure that's going to be fixed. The ramp is useless, of course, and the gun range is too low. Well, there you go. I'll just get the Bombushka, I guess, just for them. Not only for the memes that the ramp can be useful despite the fucking patchwork you have to do to make it fucking useful. But whatever. But I'm so very much certain that Rockstar's gonna nerf this shit. Oh shit, so Rockstar actually kept the intentional bullshit in. That's fucking nice. Well, I'm definitely not fucking buying it then. Fucking stupid ass Rockstar keeping the shit there. Just, what the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, let me go buy some body armor, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying it then. Got to message that to one of my friends about GTA V. That is actually bullshit. Like, come on now. It's such fucking horseshit. Whatever. But anyway, enough of me bitching, I guess. Let's go do some prep work, I guess. Let me just fill up on healing really quick. Probably should have done it before I entered the Kosatka, but whatever. Hello, Tark. How you doing? Nice of you to show. Didn't really miss much, though I was kind of ranting about the new Titan in this game. The new AC-130 vehicle it's called. The Titan 250D or something. I'm doing alright. I actually haven't done GTA Online on stream in a while, so I'm doing that. You know, just gonna heal myself and then do some prep work, and then I'll figure out what else to do after that. But okay, let's go ahead and start up the most annoying one in my opinion, which is of course getting the weapons from the sub. Or not the weapons from the sub, excuse me. Getting the scanner from the sub. Alright, let's get this pain in the ass over with first. I don't really like this mission. I'll go over here. You're looking forward to the weekend, I hope? Sure, someone like you has a lot going on, or just enjoying that time off during the weekend, or getting time and a half, I think it's called. I think that's a thing still, especially in this economy. Alright, let's go ahead and drive there. This thing is kind of slow, but because once you get the part, you do have to go back to the sub. But since you can technically drive there, it makes sense to actually drive a short distance. Let's just hope that the next mission I'm doing won't involve following the freaking Valkyrie, because that one is kind of boring and annoying. Okay, definitely gotta take out these patrol boats, at least, because they are definitely going to become a massive nuisance. Ah, screw it. I think I'll live. Okay, just gonna move a little bit. Parking right near it should be fine. You don't have to park a certain way, just make sure you're close enough to it so that you don't have the AI swarm you when you leave. I thought of taking the where was James Bond? Not really. I don't remember Pierce Brosnan driving the submarine at the end of The World Is Not Enough. But I know what you mean, I think. But speaking of video games, we're going to be getting the usual Call of Duty 4 flashbacks. I hope you're ready. This is at least 3 guaranteed spots to spawn. So the variables are not that bad. Though there have been cases that actually died and I had to drive back because of the placement of the vehicle, whatever, so that's never fun. Body armor still is just as useless as it's been, even more so than it was in GTA 4. But whatever. Do I like regular show? Honestly, no. Never really found much interest in it. At least I got a crowd now, which is good. Hopefully. One thing that does kind of annoy me, though, and it's not directly related to a regular show, but I know that in Borderlands there's characters called Brick and Mordecai. I really wish that of all the stupid writing that Borderlands 2 and onwards had, I really wish there was a dumb joke where there was like a regular show jab where they call what the hell are the characters? Was it Rigby and Morty? You know, you get Mordecai and Brigby. You know, because one of the characters in Borderlands is called Brick. I don't think regular show came out in 2012 though, or even when yeah, no need to advertise for me, King. Just stick to your Marvel rivals. Just watch like everyone else. Well, not every night. It depends, honestly. It just depends what I feel like playing, honestly. It really is that simple. Like, I actually was playing Sonic Superstars last stream and did a bunch of other stuff. And since I did Kaya with one of my regulars, I'm getting Kaya prep ready for when we play it again. The movie Scarface, I'm going to assume you mean the one with Al Pacino. Timeless classic, and the video game based on it was actually pretty good. One of the few tie-in video games that isn't completely terrible. And despite Al Pacino not being able to reprise his role at the time, the dude who did get to voice Tony Montana did a pretty good job. It's kind of like what if Tony Montana survived at the end of Scarface? because if you've seen, I'm sure you've seen the movie, knowing how it ends. It's basically getting to rebuild your empire again in a faithfully recreated version of Miami, Florida. It's also ironic that Tony Montana is unironically one of the few people I can think of in media that actually respects women more than people realize. Like, shit, he could be a role model for more people, honestly. Like, he'll call you every name in the book, but when it comes to women, he kind of, he doesn't fuck around. Unfortunately, though, I got the Merryweather mission, which basically involves following a Valkyrie, so it's going to be kind of boring for the next couple minutes. At least there's no spookometer like in GTA 3, but you really can't do anything until the next phase of the mission starts, so it should be an interesting ride. And speaking of Vice City, I know that the Sparrow did come from Vice City. There's also the Sea Sparrow variant, which you have to buy, but it is pretty useful since it can actually float on the water, like in Vice City. But for some reason you can't convert the regular Sparrow into the Sea Sparrow. It would have made a lot of sense, but unfortunately Rockstar doesn't make a lot of sense. Scarface also might be one of the few film remakes that's actually pretty decent, because I know that the film that a lot of people know of is actually a remake of an even older film. So it's there's some trivia in case you probably already knew that. I'm wondering if Dick Benedict ever saw the original Scarface. The dude does know his older films, especially with the hell is that famous actor way back in the day? He was on Looney Tunes a couple times. Humphrey Bogart. There you go. And of course, of movies like Casablanca. Haven't seen it, unfortunately. I know it's like one of those timeless classics. But of course, a lot of people know that film with Franklin, my dear, I don't give a damn quote. But yeah, I actually have not played GTA on stream, I think, in a while. I could check, I guess, just to make sure I'm not, like, bluffing or anything. At least I can kind of get away with multitasking somewhat. As long as I don't fire any missiles or anything, I should be fine. The game is actually fairly pretty lenient with following. You don't have to get super close, but I don't know if there's a distance limit or anything. But I know you can just kind of like just hang back, I guess, and just let the Valkyrie take its toll. I might have to reset the Elgato though, so the footage fucks up. That's because I'm switching tabs and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset the Elgato footage because I got the fucking refreshing screen of death. So let me go ahead and close some tabs and shit. You're not really missing much, honestly, so you'll have to excuse the inconsistent quality. Oh shit, OBS crap. Alright, let me see if I'm still up. I don't think I am. It probably refreshed. Maybe. What the actual fuck? Okay, I think it's still going, so I should be fine. I should have done this on my phone, I think. Whatever. Alright, finally. The Rock has come back to SmackDown. Literally. There we go. Thoughts on Attack on Titan? I have actually never watched it, so I can't really form an opinion on it, unfortunately. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, the last time I at least according to the video title, the last time I technically streamed GT Online was on March 6th. The other bits was me playing Xenoverse, and then Salt and Sacrifice, and then the other shit. I know there was a stage in Dead or Alive 5 that had one of the Titans in the background, but of course it being tied to some sort of collaboration, you can't get it anymore, unfortunately. Could have Mai fighting Ryu Hayabusa on the stage where Attack on Titan takes place. It's just unreal. But yeah, I promise you, you didn't miss anything. Hopefully, everything is up in order now. Now I just gotta head on back to Kosatka, and I can do the rest of the other missions, which aren't as bad, thankfully. It's just that this one is incredibly boring, and even switching tabs, probably not a good idea, has caused the stream to crash, so that's nice. I much prefer the older animes, to be honest. I know stuff like Big O, Trigun, Dragon Ball when it was actually good, before they kind of went overboard and shit. It's also Big O, which I really like. Of course, I also have Cyborg 009, that one I like. I don't know, to be honest. I know I haven't really watched enough Eddie Murphy movies, so can't really properly answer your question, unfortunately. I'm actually going to look up what films he's been in on my phone, so I don't accidentally crash the stream again. Because that was kind of low-key embarrassing. Switching tabs caused my stream to crash. That's going to be a certified fail moment, honestly. But yeah, I'll do the tab searching or tab switching on the phone. At least I can do, at least I can do the rest of the missions on these, so it shouldn't be too bad. I usually do the Kasaka mission, then the weapons, then the plasma cutter, then blowtorch, whatever it's called, and then the other one. I usually get the annoying ones out of the way first, because they take a little too long for my taste, and the rest is dependent on shitty RNG and or user input. Anyway, let me go ahead and I guess I'll go on Wikipedia because I'm a lazy fuck. Let's see. Films. Let's see. I know Dr. Dolittle is pretty good. And then there's also the sequel. Then they made the third movie, and I guess that's like, you know, an insult to actual Dr. Dolittle. But I don't know if I don't know if they can really count, to be honest. Oh, Daddy Daycare is actually a pretty good movie. I actually liked that one. That movie was pretty good. There's also Mushu and Milan, classic movie there. Let's see. I know a lot of people like Beverly Hills Cop, but I haven't seen it. I know it's like decent set of movies though, but I know it's can't really speak on much of that. But yeah, I've only seen like really a couple of films that I can think of from the top of my head. Is the Dr. Dolittle and I remember watching that that other movie I mentioned, Daddy Daycare. I actually liked that movie with Vin Diesel in The Pacifier. I actually really like that movie. I know people don't really like it, but it's not the worst thing ever. Can't say I really care much for the Fast and Furious, but I'll make an exception for The Pacifier. It does have some pretty good casting moments, honestly. Got Brad Garrett as the gym teacher, I believe. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you ever watch game shows with when there was that revival of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think there was an episode or a part of the episode where it had Ray Romano and Brad Garrett. You could actually make that as like a special episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, because the two were just on point. Just how much chemistry they have. That was a great sitcom, honestly. Really sucks about the one of the child actors on there, though. Way too soon, honestly. I know there was some other duos in the celebrity millionaire that might be noteworthy, but that was like the only one I was really interested in because of personal bias and shit. But that one was pretty good. I'm sure there's like a clip of it on YouTube of Brad Garrett and Ray Romano in that millionaire bit. They even do the flipping the coin thing, and you swear it's just it's like you're watching an actual episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. Except without the dad and of course the mother. They've also passed on too, unfortunately. Oh, have you actually seen the trailer for Lilo and Stitch? Dude, that shit is so stupid. I don't know why Disney keeps remaking films that don't need to be remade. Like, it's so stupid. The TV series I felt was pretty alright. I mean, there was an episode of Regis Philbin, so that automatically wins, but it's like... It's just another classic Disney movie being remade for a modern audience, and yet they don't get the point whatsoever. So I can't wait for that shitstorm to be defended. But yeah, that's another mission done. It's really not that hard. It's just you just gotta have the proper equipment to not be annoyed at it. I guess I could go on television for Eddie Murphy, assuming you're still in the chat. I'm going to assume otherwise. There you go. Alright, let's do the last two, I guess. And then I'll find something else to do. I think the others left, unfortunately, because of my crashing. I don't blame them. That was some pretty embarrassing fails right there, honestly. But I'm going to do the cutting torch next. Then I'll pop the cherry on the fucking cutscene with the agency, and then I'll find some other game to play, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what, though. But I'll find something, I guess. See where this one's at. Okay, it's at the construction site I don't like at all. That one is a little annoying, to be honest. Then it goes to the layout and shit, and just the unorthodox placement of the crates you have to find or whatever. I'll just park it here, I guess. It is the most logical of places. Yeah, this site is annoying because if you die, you do get spawned pretty far behind. There's another one I think that you can get, but it's not as annoying because you can spawn fairly close if you die. But this one, if you die, you're kind of sent back a bit, and it's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, one more to go. It's not really hard, it's just doing the stealth on the other ones is... I don't really bother using stealth except for one where you have to climb the... where you have to go to the bigger construction site, since it's pretty easy to stealth, honestly. The others are fairly close, so I don't mind going loud. But the last one is probably the easiest out of the bunch. It's just the only annoying part is when you have to get them when you get to the first room, because you can actually die really easily because of the stupid damage you take, and that if you back up a bit too much, you end up leaving the place. But it is extremely easy otherwise. It's only slightly annoying, I guess, but I wouldn't call it like frustrating, unlike certain video games that I will not be playing ever. Alright, let's do the last one. I could probably head to Simeon's and restock on health and shit. With the snack bowl, I guess. Alright, last piece of equipment. The warehouse. Alright. Alright. So this mission's not hard at all. It's very easy. There's only one annoying part, but it's over quickly, I guess. I'm actually curious if I have enough medals to just get to level 160 in Xenoverse 2, and I might just play it if that's the case. I think it's just a Gengar, I think. Can't be an actual enemy that's gonna shoot me, I think. Yeah, look at that. Look how much fucking damage you take, dude. It's like I'm playing Time Splitters 2 and hard all over again. Obnoxious. And what's worse is that if you end up dying, the fucking Corona is removed in the not the Corona, the fucking blip is removed in the radar, which makes it even more annoying. But whatever, annoying part's over. So I got pretty much free reign to do whatever. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and buy fill up on snacks and whatever, because like I said, it's the mission's basically over. You don't have to really do any combat unless you really screw up. So let's just go and get the snacks, I guess, and shit. And I'll check up on the nightclub, I guess. And then I'll activate that cutscene, and then I'll find something else to do. And thankfully it's right here, so it's not too bad. I always find it weird that if you blow up the cameras in the first one, you alert them, but you have to blow them up in the second one to avoid being alerted. So it kind of doesn't make any sense, to be honest. It's just really weird design. But whatever. Use the false nuke. I found the fucking fingerprint cloner with the help of the false. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, for some reason, if you go inside an interior, you get the message saying, "Oh, you have to leave no witnesses," even though there's no witnesses you have to kill. So it might just be an actual game bug. So I don't know what's up with that. But it is kind of funny, if you think about it for like 5 seconds. It's not funny! Any interesting vehicles in here? Probably not. Oh, isn't this the... No, this isn't the... Shit. No, I don't think that's the fucking James Bond card you can actually shoot from. I don't think they would actually let you buy that shit. Fucking shitty ass Aston Martin wannabe motherfucker. Alright, where are the snacks? Can I not get them in the mission? I guess not. Alright, whatever. I'll just get body armor and be done. I think that's what triggers the mission script shit. Yeah, mission script shit. There we go. And for some reason warped all the way to the other side of the fucking building. Oh, whatever. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll go deliver this, I guess. Fill up on snacks, then go to the bail office. Go to the nightclub, then cherry pop the cutscene, and then I will be done with this game for now. I'll do the rest of the other stuff off session. I don't feel like investing too much time in this. Yeah, obligatory explanation of why you can't just keep the fucking things, Pavel. We get it. Shut your face. Let's see. All right, then. Alright, well, Kaio is ready, I guess. Big whoop. I actually got it done in a decent amount of time, thankfully. Okay. Still didn't make it past fucking 4 hours, dude. Like, what the fuck? I just find it insanely surreal, but I'm going to digress. Because I don't want to sound like an asshole. But come on. Like, I was playing Sonic Superstars, and I was kind of annoyed at that boss fight with Fang, so I just said, fuck it, I'll do something else, and I did. Thankfully, Quick Resume lets you come back at a later point, though, because I would have been a little annoyed if I had to replay the level again, but if I had to, then whatever. It's just how shit is, I guess, but whatever. Anyway, let me see if I need to refill at the acid lab. I don't know why I requested it. Whatever. I might as well service the vehicles, I guess. If they're the lower end, though, I'll have them delivered. Otherwise, I'll deliver them next time I play this. But let me see what my next goal is for now. 800, 720. I don't really care about the cosmetic shit. See, I gotta basically make another million, I think, to fully pimp out the agency. And I didn't even go to the gun van, I think. Even though I said I was going to, I think. Whoops. Yeah, these look like pretty low-tier cars, so I guess I can service them really quick. Yeah, these are lower tier, so I'll just have them delivered. I'm not gonna fucking put up with shit. Surprised RetroArch didn't crash when the stream died earlier. I'll probably do that, I guess. I'm not gonna have it on screen because I'm gonna mainly be documenting specific information from it. Well, let's go to the nightclub, and then I'll check up on, or no, I'm gonna go to the gun van, and then I'll check up on nightclub, and then the agency, and then I'll be done. And I'll probably conclude with a what the hell is it? The fucking fortified shit. Because I can actually get some free use of sites waiting on shit, whatever. So let's see what useless crap this dude has. I think I already got everything. Oh, I can actually get the skins to the minigun, okay. And the most pointless weapon ever. $600,000 and it's not even worth it. It's got free minigun skins, so we'll be. Well, I'm not going to be doing this much longer because I'm pretty much already finished up my quota for the day. I have fun of trying to do Red Dead Online, but just the fact that you have to play in a public session, I just have no interest in it. I was actually griefed when I was in a public lobby with one of my regulars, though it was partially my fault for reasons that if I were to get into it, I sound like an asshole. But griefing isn't really that fun in GTA, at least not in this particular game. In GTA 4, it's a lot more balanced, but in GTA Online, it's kind of a mess. But at least you have a way to play it without having others ruin your fun, so there's that. And not to mention that with the update to actually let you sell it invite-only sessions, I've been taking it a lot more seriously due to the fact. Because that is actually a reason to actually do it, I guess. But whatever. Anyway, let me call up Johan really quick, see how much I got in the nightclub. Probably not a lot. Oh, that's not bad, but that's still not enough. Well, time to cherry pop this fucker, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for a good minute. Let me make sure the cutscene actually plays first before I turn it off. That would help. There we go. I do got it. Because I'm done for the day. At least at this game. Yeah, now the question is what to play next. That's not Marvel Rivals or Fortnite or whatever. Yeah. Haha. Very funny. Let's see. I'm actually curious, though, as to why they haven't added characters like Deadpool or even Howard the Duck in the Marvel Rivals. You think there'll be like an instant win? I guess with the so-called controversy, though, of Ryan Reynolds, it might be a reason as to why he's not in the game yet. I guess watching it is okay, but I just don't care for that sort of thing. It's, I know some people who don't like playing certain games, but they don't mind others watching it, if that makes sense. Maybe. I understand there's a audience for that. It's just not my sort of thing. I kind of prefer the games I pay for that I can play whenever to have more of a healthy diet than just focusing on one thing and that's it. Indeed. Like, even people glaze up Titanfall. I'm sure you know what that word is. It's basically like overhyping it or whatever. It's like, yeah, Titanfall was fun, but it's like, it was a multiplayer only game, and then the second one had a campaign mode that I guess is okay, but isn't really anything special by modern Call of Duty logic. And by modern COD, I mean like before Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and then it supposedly had great movement and stuff. It's just not a very proper, balanced diet, honestly. Even games like Crysis 2 and 3, which I actually enjoy more due to the fact that you have different ways of playing it, despite it being a fairly carbon copy of the usual Call of Duty structure, kind of had the same shit, where you have a decent single player, but then the multiplayer is only as good as the people who play it and all that shit. Basically having one half of a game. And I don't like that. It's not even just poop communities, though part of it is true of things like Call of Duty, but it's like even something like Doom 2016, I wouldn't mind playing the multiplayer every now and again, but like, you can't level up in private matches, which is exactly the same shit that original Modern Warfare 2 had. And even though the Doom games are basically on Xbox now because of the Bethesda acquisition from Microsoft, people are barely playing it. So it's not even worth it, though I actually kind of like playing the multiplayer specifically because, well, it's a decent hybrid of the classic shooter genre with the leveling up like in Call of Duty, but if people aren't playing it and you can't earn progression by playing the game with bots, which even though you have to be online to play it anyway, it's not like there's an offline version of it. There's not system link or LAN. Then what the fuck is the point of playing it? It's bullshit. Not even the map maker in the game is very good, and it's not even in the Switch version, which is a sin in my opinion. They cut out a third of the game for the Switch version. Well, B. It's, I don't get people sometimes. I guess terminal. Ironically, I'm talking about Call of Duty. It's even more annoying that even the original Halo, or at least the original Halo games, I guess, or even the original Gears of War had the exact same issue. You got a good campaign, but if you can't play the multiplayer with bots or whatever, you can only play with people locally or online, then I'm sorry, that's kind of shitty. It's, I think people can move past from that shit. Obviously, yes, games are better back then, but they also weren't exactly as gracious as some people might actually think. That's kind of scary, to be honest. So I've actually been really enjoying Sonic Superstars. Obviously, yes, it has a lot of issues that I don't like, but just being like a classic Sonic experience but actually having new shit in it, it's not that hard to fuck up a formula like that. And it's from Sega, so you can't use that, oh, well, it's made by a fan, so you can't compare it to the real thing, because it is the real thing. Like, even getting the Chaos Emeralds is not just some MacGuffin that you can collect or whatever. You actually get new abilities from it. They're actually pretty fun to use. So, I'll give them credit for actually doing something. I wouldn't exactly call it innovative. There's a lot of games when you get certain power-ups or whatever, you can use them. But I think the way that Sega handled the Chaos Emeralds this time has definitely been the most refreshing it's been since, well, its inception. You finally have a reason to use them, and just like in the classic games, you can finally use the super forms. Still no hyper forms, but whatever. I guess I can grow past that somewhat. And it's just they finally nailed it, I guess, if you want to call it that. Like, obviously, yes, paying online for games on the console is a big fucking scam, but unfortunately that shit is never going to go away anytime soon. And that's pretty much the original Xbox's fault. Microsoft really monopolized that shit, and it's fucking dumb. But it doesn't mean you can't enjoy games that are single player or whatever. Or whatever of the sort. I'm sure people are going to be playing Oblivion again with the shitty remake or whatever that's coming out, but whatever. I guess it's a case-by-case sort of thing, but I don't know. But usually if they don't enjoy it, unless I'm trying to beat it for a certain reason, I just say fuck it and just do something else. I hate to use the... Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really play GTA that much as you might think. Sometimes I just log on really quick to get the bail office claim, since that's the... I don't know the exact timer for it, but like when you get the bail office property and you get the two bail office, I forget what the names are called, but basically you can buy extra agents to do work for you, whatever. But you could do that, quit the game, and then come back a little while later, and they fill up the safe. You don't have to be playing the game to do that. It's one of the few money lucrative things in the game that doesn't require you to be playing the game, like with the nightclub or the acid lab. I think it might be 48 minutes, but I could be wrong. But I know it's something that's in the game, and usually with the auto shop as well. You pay for the service fees, and if you buy the staff to deliver the car for you, you can quit the game, and then after you come back a while, you get your bread, as they call it. Yeah, it's just a routine thing. Like, I've actually been, what the hell do you call it? I've actually been playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, trying to get my character level 160. I finally got it in PS4. Just gotta do it on the Xbox. I'm actually not that far off. I think I'm maybe 1 or 2 more levels away. Then I've been playing Sonic Superstars. I actually streamed that the other day. I'm almost done with the game, but there's also a hard mode, and then the true story, I guess, if you want to call it that. And I'm basically done with the game. I've been taking Salt and Sacrifice a lot more seriously now, so I've been grinding in that game off stream so that I can be prepared for the later parts of the game. And even though the whole point of the game is to hunt down mages, having a mage build is kind of OP. Though it is still a Souls-like, so I guess magic builds are kind of overpowered in their sense anyway. But I still find it extra ironic. Even that game too, Salt and Sacrifice, has a local multiplayer mode. So that's pretty cool. It has local co-op, and there's ways to enable PvP like in Salt and Sanctuary. But I would just personally stick with that due to it being much more refined compared to Sacrifice. Sacrifice basically tries to combine Monster Hunter and other stuff, and I just don't really feel it works. But I do want to see it to the end because it's one of the few Souls-likes, if you want to call it that I've actually been interested in, and it's been on my backlog for a while. And usually when I do Kaya with one of my buddies, that's when I usually make the time to do this and just, well, do that, I guess. Because I actually have not done that in a while. Well, I technically have played the game before, so I haven't done the preps for it yet, because you have to do the preps if we can do the heist, unfortunately. It's just like that. Oh, well. I guess I can deliver the other cars to the 50 car thing or whatever. Because there's actually an addition for the agency that basically lets you add extra protection to your vehicles, like having missile jammers, which is good. So you don't have to worry about being locked on as much. I know this is one of the bad boys that lets you enhance it. It's supposed to be based off of the Patriot from the original GTA games. Yeah, it even shows you can add a whole bunch of shit on it. Unfortunately, remote control unit is pointless because you can only have a missile lock-on jammer or remote control. It's not like in Saints Row the Third we can just shoot a device at a car and just remote control it. That would have been awesome, unfortunately, but Rockstar doesn't like fun. But whatever. But unfortunately, I don't have the Garage Edition yet, so I'll have to store these in here for now. I think there's also some other cars here I've stored, but not much. I mainly buy the weaponized shit because obviously, if you want to grind pretty committedly, you can't always be spending it on luxurious cars and shit. I hate to sound too professional, but it's kind of true. Even the latest addition to the game, the Iron Mule, has actually been pretty good. At least to me it is. Anyway, let me go ahead and just customize that small car really quick, because I'm going to save that for next time I play with my buddy. I say the only business though that isn't really worth it in my opinion is the salvage yard, because even though there is a 250,000 save capacity, whatever, it builds up so slowly unless you do other missions for it, and it's not really worth it in my opinion. Agency, you basically have access to some form of fast travel option, like with the casino penthouse. You have Franklin as a contact, which is actually the protagonist of GTA 5, and he actually gives you some really good benefits. You can basically get access to a vehicle that you can then buy for yourself and other stuff. It's actually worth it just for that contact and the other stuff. Funny enough. Arena. That's what I was looking for. I think it's Hot Rod Blazer. I think that's the one. It's a really small one. Yeah. It has a bike symbol for some reason. This doesn't look like a bike to me. But whatever. It's, I guess I can admire its goodness for now. But yeah, it really is just a routine thing. But yeah, I'm going to be getting off of this in a minute. And I also need to do the other thing, because I'm going to be documenting information from OG Battlefront 2. Since I found the values that affect what mission is loaded into the playlist for instant action, I want to try to find variables and shit. Maybe I can actually find a way to play on Space Dagobah or even Space Coruscant or some shit. I'm genuinely curious if I can find shit like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and do this shit. I think I already got tire enhancements. Yeah, I did. You also get a slight discount when you upgrade at the auto shop, by the way, which is why I bought it here. Oh, you can't change the you can't change the livery in this? That's kind of bullshit. Oh no, I don't want that. I already got that. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of money in a minute. Yeah, I don't think you can get this vehicle normally, though. One thing that really does suck with Rockstar is that with the San Andreas Mercenaries update, they basically locked vehicles that you would normally be able to buy on the websites. So you basically have to keep an eye out for vehicles like this one and things like the Bullet, the Infernus, and other shit. It's really stupid. That I absolutely disagree with. I can't afford that, so I'll just switch it to, I'll just go to Classic Black. I can't think of... Actually, no, I'll do Ice White, I guess. I don't know. Not many color options on this, unfortunately. I think I got the best I possibly could, though. The library is just part of it. You can't change it. I don't know why, but you can't. And yeah, there's the blue hearse. Or at least try to make it the blue hearse from Vice City. But yeah, the one update that actually made me want to play the game more is unfortunate update that took a lot of steps back, which I still immensely disagree with for varying reasons. But alright, I'm gonna do a fortified, and then while I get that ready, I'm gonna figure out what to play next. I kind of spent a little longer than I'd like, but it's okay, I guess. I could probably make up for lost time by very quickly checking on oh. There you go. I guess I don't know if you can sort this or not. I think you would have to buy it, I think. That's another thing I really don't like about GTA Online. It's one of those really annoying beginner's traps where you see a cool car in the street but you can't store it, which is really stupid. And Rockstar really does incentivize people to purchase shark cards. It's not exactly a secret at this point. Like they really do push to buy shark cards. It's just I so happen to know methods that can make it a little less annoying without requiring a lot of effort, if that makes sense. Though they've at least been trying to make it a little less annoying compared to how the game was in 2013, whenever the fucking online launched, but it's still not exactly a perfect solution. But at least give them some credit that they're trying, I guess. Quote unquote, trying. But alright, let me go and do Fortified. I don't want to waste any more time. I'll probably hop on Xenoverse 2 and see how many more levels I'm at, or if I can just spend my medals to get there, I guess. Since I really want to get the achievements for doing the other story missions that are part of their respective DLCs and shit. Which, funny enough, apparently they're adding even more characters to the game, and apparently they're going to start adding characters from Dragon Ball Daima, which I have not watched. I'm not really into Dragon Ball like that. Maybe if Sparking Zero goes on like a deep discount at one of my local retro gaming stores, I might pick it up, but I don't know when that's going to happen. I know that the game's content is severely lacking compared to the other Budokai games, and that's kind of why I've been off-put by it. Obviously, it would be really unfair to compare it to Xenoverse, but I am going to sure as shit compare it to the other Budokai games that are known to have lots of offline replay value, and that's kind of what people tend to forget. And the Kakarot game was just basically a single-player retelling of the other sagas. It's fucking boring to me. I don't care. Like, there's so many fucking Dragon Ball pieces of media that tell the three arcs at this point. Or at least the three main ones. It's fucking tiring at this point. Like, not even George Lucas revises Star Wars that fucking much. That's kind of like why I like Fighter Z, because it actually has an original story to tell while using characters from said series, so I'm cool with it. It's like, okay, it's an actual new story, not just the same ones you've seen like back in the 80s and 90s. So, whatever. Xenoverse definitely does have its fair share of grinding problems, though, because of the RNG with the parallel quests and just the incentive of fear of missing out and shit with the super time patrol medals, and then the weekly rotation shop and shit, and just other factors that just make it annoying to actually complete. I think there was even shit from the beta that you can't even get anymore, so there you go. It also isn't exactly the most wholesome community. Like, if you think people play like Sweats or whatever in Call of Duty or whatever, you have not seen anything until you've seen Xenoverse. It's disgusting. It is absolutely putrid as to how people play that game. It's ridiculous. But at least you can play the game in mostly PvE and still get bang for your buck, I guess. So there's that. The game is definitely unbalanced though, but I guess that's kind of on par with Dragon Ball. There's not really a lot of like actual Dragon Ball games that are like actually balanced in the long run. Which I guess is good because it keeps it faithful to the source material, but it's kind of laughable as to how people try to take Sparking Zero seriously. Like, probably the only arena fighter that could probably be taken remotely seriously is maybe Power Stone, and that's if you turn off all the extra shit. And I'm not talking about the sequel, but like Power Stone, just Power Stone 1, because it's probably the most, it's more balanced compared to the sequel. Too many variables that make the game not very competition friendly, but for a party game, it's perfectly fine. Power Stone is basically that one game, Last Fight, but it's actually made by Capcom, and it's not completely terrible, but unfortunately, with the Capcom collection that's coming out, that's going to feature those games. I think it's just going to be based on the arcade version, and unless they add some extra sprinkles or whatever, it's just going to be more or less a straight port, with maybe netcode that may or may not be acceptable. So, unless you played those games to death, I don't think it's worth... No, if you played those games to death, it might be... Fuck. If you played those games to death, like on emulators and shit, it may not be worth getting. But if you want to play the games online with other people or never played them before, it might be worth getting. But that's just my 2 cents. But even with that, it's like, if the netcode isn't even very good, then you basically wasted your money. And people rely on that shit too much. But I'll digress. Anyway. Gonna go ahead and do some low-key documentation and shit. Let me make sure that... Oh yeah, RetroArch is muted. Okay, because I know that Battlefront 2 has, John Williams' score and shit. And that's definitely grounds for copyright shit, because it is used from the films and shit, so that's fun. So yeah, I'm basically I'm using Cheat Engine to find the address or whatever, the value for the types of modes and shit with the various modes in the game, whether it be capture the flag, hunt mode, assault, or space assault, hero assault, whatever, and basically just trying to find the values for the to get something like Space Coruscant in an instant action game or something, because I really want to see if it's possible. I don't really feel like using mods in the PC version to do something that should be really simple. But I got the cheat engine table, not table, just the cheat engine with the value that finds that value and shit, and then just copy the results to Notepad, I guess, and then compare values and shit, and just go on from there. I would have Fame or Shame on the screen, but I actually got not copyright struck, but there is copyrighted audio from there, I guess, so unfortunately I can't play it. But it doesn't really matter, because I don't really think it's that funny. But it does kind of make it a little less... it does make downtime a little less boring compared to just hanging on a ladder, I guess, and just waiting for the time to go by. Oh yeah, I forgot to go to the computer screen at the 8 and C, so I'm going to do that after the time is up. But yeah, let me load this state. Here we go. And I have to set the actual bindings to the keyboard because I didn't do that for some reason. Or must have unbounded it by itself, I don't know. No, shit, I fucked up. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Oh, I have to use them. What the hell? Did it not work? Or is it because of this, whatever? Oh. I don't even know, to be honest. I'll just clear everything. Fuck it. Maybe it's because of whatever setting, I guess. I'll just find it, I guess, and just go on from there. Shit. Okay, quick menu and controls. DualShock 2. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know. I must have done something. Or there must be a reason as to why it's not, like, legit registering. Let me try one more time. I don't even know. But yeah, I'll probably hop on Xenoverse after I finish up with this. I can't really think of anything else to do right now. Check on if I can use the medals I got. Oh, disconnected from port 2. Okay, that's probably why. Okay, I'll just hook it back up, I guess. Yeah, another minute and I'll switch back. Oh my god, I fucked up. Yeah, the fucking bindings in this are ridiculous. Okay, I can switch back, I think. Yeah, there's also like cutscene or whatever when you not cutscene, but just dialogue when you access the computer, so I just rather do that really quick. So I can not have to worry about it for later. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's because I'm on whatever. So I have to actually use the other controller. I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. For some reason it was set as player 2, I guess. Whoops. Anyway, let me just check the... Oh, I guess you could put cars in there, but I think you still have to have the... whatever the fuck to do it. But I can do that later. I'm not necessarily bothered by it right now. Anyway. Make a save state. Yeah, log into the agency network and then just go on from there. What up? Oh, shit. Okay, at least it wasn't for reasons I thought it was. But okay, let me, it's just gonna go ahead and, finish up, I guess, and then check on Xenoverse 2. Uh-huh. Alright. I think the address is still the same, I think. Y'all know what I'm saying? No. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. And I am a Super Saiyan! Alright. Oh, I think it was overwritten, I think. Shit. Yeah, I might have to go back. Yeah, I think I might have to use the controller for this. Alright, well there we go. That's gonna be it for now. I'll go ahead and deposit the money. Yeah, I have to use that value, I think, from that save state, unfortunately. Super rip. But hang on, I got an idea. Oh, what? Shit. Ugh, okay. Go back to input. Okay, that was fucking weird. Well, the bail office agents have done their job, so I'll go collect and then I'll hop on Xenoverse 2 for real. Yeah, I'm just setting the buttons again because I fucked up somewhere. Shit. Alright. Okay, I'll go ahead and have them be on their way again. Fill up on snacks. I'll buy body armor next time. I'll check up on Xenoverse 2, and I guess I'll probably get off. I guess I'll have to set the quick menu bindings, I guess. Since the game wants to be silly, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and check up on Xenoverse 2. There we go. Oh, it's actually in the middle of the mission, I guess. I can do it really quick. Might as well get some extra medals. Not sure how many I have, but I think I have at least 400. I could probably just buy my way back to level 160. We'll see what happens. And then just quit out and then whatever to get the login bonus as well. Alright, that's done. Just move this or stretch this, whatever. Go ahead and get rid of all that equals sign shit. I realized I would need it, to be honest. There we go. Looks a little better, I think. So yeah, basically trying to find like the values and shit from like the playlist in the game for Battlefront 2. Because I found some sort of value that like loads or whatever. So I want to see if I can try to like compare it, I guess, and then just go on from there. There we go. Alright, how many medals do we have? Oh, I don't have enough. Well, fuck me. Well. Super rip, I guess. Well, I'll probably do the farming tomorrow, like I said, because I know that once I reach level 159, I should be done, and I don't feel like doing this right now. I've done this pretty much since the afternoon. Not in one sitting, but it's still not exactly the most fun thing, but at least I'm nearing the end of my journey, so I can finally put this game on hold a little bit and then focus on other crap. But anyway. Go ahead and claim my rewards and shit. I'm gonna change the blue one though, because those ones are no, it's not this version, okay, because I know that on one version there's like one that's whatever. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The blue ones just give you capsules, worthless. At least the ones give you cloves, I guess, so it's kind of worth it. Though I can only get them from here, so that's why it's kind of worth it. And I gotta get back into Zenny grind as well, even though Zenny is fucking worthless in this game, whereas in Xenoverse 1 they kind of overinflated it, but at least it wasn't predatory and shit, so whatever. Alright. Enough waifu engaging with the Majin. Let's just make her leave. Oh. Alright. But yeah, I'll just probably get off. I'll just end game and then go back really quick, see if I got the login bonus. Otherwise, I'll just probably get off. Whoops. Damn it. How long have I been playing Xenoverse? I have to check the PlayStation trophies for that because I know I got the Xbox version way later. I technically started on PlayStation 4 first. I could check that really quick. Let me just finish documenting this information for later. Actually, I could just check on the phone, I think, because I have the PlayStation app, I think. I think you can search up trophies on the PlayStation app on the phone. Kind of unethical, but who am I to speak on morals and shit? Oh yeah, the stream crashed earlier, by the way, because I actually switched tabs and I feel like an asshole. So that's nice. Gotta get my login info. Fuck. Oh. Actually went live on Twitch. Very interesting. One of my buddies went live on Twitch. In case you're wondering. Anyway. I guess I can check really quick. I guess I can switch back to the PlayStation. This got my login bonus for the day, so I'm happy. Anyway. Oh, I can just use the PlayStation 4 remote. Whoops. I guess I'll wait for that to load up. I can get bail agency shit on the Xbox One version. Should only take not even a minute while the PS4 boots up. Okay, let's see. How long have I been playing Xenoverse? I'll answer your question assuming you're still in the chat. Just gotta load up the whatever. I might have to change batteries in this soon, but that's okay. I don't use it too much. Play Marvel Rivals, I'll have to check that later, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Sort by date earned, I think. Oh. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, earned date. Here we go. I hit the wrong one. Here we go. Alright, sorry if it took a while. I had to find the relevant trophy. Says I've been playing since 2021. Yeah, I mainly started it in 2021. I believe I ended up getting Xenoverse 1 later on because Xenoverse 1 had a lot of really questionable design choices that made me not want to play it on console. But I ended up caving in anyway since I didn't want to play shitty-ass Elden Ring or whatever Souls like at the time. So there you go. For hours, I have to check the PS5 because I know the PS5 actually does keep track of total time played, but not like in-game time. So I guess I get to boot up the PS5, I think. And I don't know if it'll show for games that aren't installed. But I suppose since you're a kind regular, even though not on Discord, but I won't discriminate, I'll obligate the question. Just gotta switch to that. Whoa. Alright, while that's booting up again, I'm just gonna, very quickly send the bail agents or whatever to their doom on the Xbox One version. There's no I think there's cross progression, but I didn't want a lot of work to be erased, so I decided to start over on the Xbox Series X when I got it. And knowing Rockstar, my save would have been wiped, so I said, fuck it, I'll just start fresh. So I don't care. Anyway. Let me check the PS5. I don't know if it'll show it, but I could check. And I can show you the real deal. Let's see. Collection... Sort by, let's see, I think there's a separate version for Xenoverse. And Mobile Suit Gundam, what the hell is it called? Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation got updated. Hey, whoop. Guess I have to search by platform. I'm guessing it's under D because it is called Dragon Ball. Here we go. Okay, I don't know how accurate this is, but here you go. Oh yeah, let me turn off notifications too, by the way, so I don't get some bullshit. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 actually does track time you played, kind of like with Steam. It's a lot of it could be argued by being technically AFK, but I think I definitely put in a fair amount of time in the Xenoverse too. I can check Xenoverse 1 if you're curious, because I did play it. 36 hours of total play time, though not all of it was spent at once. But I guess it gives you a good idea of the time I put into it. Also did co-op with one of my friends, and then another one I used to know for a while, but kind of went our ways for reasons I really don't want to get into right now. I try to find other games that could be interesting to show off playtime, I guess, just for shits and giggles. Let's see, Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed, put 108 hours. I really do like this game, honestly. It's probably one of my favorites I played in recent memory. Okay, unfortunately, Blossom Master Zero doesn't. There's separate play times for both the disc and digital versions, but nothing excruciatingly impressive. Gotta go for those again. Let's see, what other game could be interesting to show off playtime for? Oh, here we go. Fucking clocked in 632 hours of Dark Souls 2. There you go. I'm the Dark Souls 2 Time Master. Fucking waste of time. 598 hours clocked into Dark Souls 3, the standard version, I guess. For some reason, there's a separate time sheet for the Fire Fades edition, which is basically the base game with the DLC included on disc, thankfully. So there's actually a complete package of Dark Souls 3. Let's see. Dark Souls Remastered, probably the least put amount of time in, but there you go. A lot of it was spent in co-op trying to get the achievements for getting certain miracles and shit. Let's see. No, it's not too impressive. Not impressive enough. And no, there's no option to sort by hours played, unfortunately. I would have done that if it was possible. Gotta find something that's like excruciatingly high and shit. I'm going to think pretty deep for this one. If I can. Let's see. Oh, let's see if this one has a decent amount of playtime. Okay, I guess I'll probably show this off. Kagura Esfel Versus clocked in 41 hours of playtime. Honestly, it was really worth it. It really sucks that playing the game on PS5 via the PS4 version has some known compatibility issues, but if you're going to play one Samurai Kagura game, Esfel Versus is probably the one that has the most balanced nutritions, and not just for the fan service bits. I actually do recommend it. Let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of Soul Sanctuary. Okay, only 28 hours, but I still like the game. I think it's a lot better than Sacrifice, honestly. It really sucks the PC version is the only one that's worth playing, though, because it got all the various quality of life updates and even having a remix mode where they basically rebalance the game and shit. So basically every console version is obsolete as fuck. And that really sucks. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I actually know the perfect game I could show off. Probably gonna shit your pants in this. I hope you're ready. I just remembered a game I could show off. Fucking 2,000 hours in the GTA Online. Have I wasted my life yet in this shit? Probably. I just remembered. I think I might buy it, but which one should I get? Are you talking about Dark Souls? Probably Dark Souls 2 or 3, depending on what flavor you want. Dark Souls Remastered is too clunky for taste nowadays. Let's see, trying to find another game. I'd probably go with Dark Souls 2 despite the problems it has, because at least with Dark Souls 2, even though the journey ends the same, when you make new characters, if you're into that sort of thing, you can start it in more ways than you would expect. So probably Dark Souls 2. That or Demon Souls. Those are like the only two games in the series I can like legit recommend. Dark Souls 1 is too clunky, and Dark Souls 3 is just Bloodborne but with a Dark Souls aesthetic. I know it sounds kind of rude, but I can't really put it any other way. Oh, here we go. Here's another one I could probably show off. Borderlands, the Hanson Collection. Most of the in-game time was for Borderlands 2. I haven't really touched much of pre-sequel, unfortunately. Let's see. Probably find a couple more to show off, I guess, and I'll find something to do. Oh, here we go. I could probably show this off. Neo 2, 160 hours. The game's okay, I guess, but I just really wish it didn't try to copy Souls so hard. It just basically feels like a Diablo clone, but with it inheriting Souls-like stuff. Annoying. Let's see. What's another game we could probably show off the in-game time for, or whatever. Here we go. I could probably show this off. The magical number for the last good fighting game, honestly. I'll find Guilty Gear as well. Rev 2 anyway. Or Revelator. Okay, I guess both could work. Exurge Sign, 99 hours. I didn't buy it digitally. And then for Revelator, though I believe it also factors in Rev 2 because Rev 2 was the additional mode, whatever. Uh, 150 hours. It was meant to be? I guess so. Let's see. Oh, here's another game I could probably recommend, honestly. Even though the in-game time wouldn't really recommend it. Guacamelee. This one's pretty good. The references for the memes are really dumb, but the gameplay is really solid, honestly. The sequel is fucking terrible, though. I don't really like the sequel at all. Let's see. I'll probably find, Oh, here we go. Lords of the Fallen, the original AAA Souls-like, 179 hours, and it's a pure single-player game, too. It starts off pretty good, but then there's just some enemies, mainly the mages, that starts to get annoying. But I definitely enjoyed it, if I'm going to be honest. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I'm probably going to get crucified for this shit. No, whatever. Resident Evil 5, 102 hours. And it is a much better game than Resident Evil 4, but Dead Space fucking knocks out of the park without any questions asked. Legit. Let's see. Any other games could show off the time for that could be, like, interesting. I should probably go to PS5, I think. Because I've been looking at nothing but PS4. See what game I put in the most time into. I'll do comparisons. Oh, progress only at 20%. Well, thanks, game. Fucking Back for Blood. Oh, here we go. Okay. Fucking Balan Wonderworld, 119 hours. I kind of liked Balan, but there were some things that really annoyed me about it. I'm definitely a lot more forgiving compared to other people, but I have a whole video talking about it if you'd rather watch that. Nah, Resident Evil 5 is my favorite franchise. You have 533 hours. Yeah, I don't really like the gameplay changes that were added in Resident Evil 4, but compared to what 5 added, I say 5 is definitely more replayable than 4. But I don't really like both, to be honest. Mainly because of the shitty controls. Shitty controls. But I would rather play 5 than 4, but I'd rather play Dead Space than both of them. Let's see. Demon's Souls, the remake, 66 hours. I definitely got to finish getting the rest of the trophies. I've been really slacking off on that. Let's see. Oh god, ready for the remake. So don't even get me started on that, please. I don't want to drift you away with my negative rambling rants. I don't know if you have a Switch or PS5, but I can actually recommend this game. Gunya Fighter Jiggly Haptic Edition. And no, it's not based on a word that we all know today, even though Gunya is actually a slang for vagina. And no, I'm not kidding. Oh yeah, it's also on PC too, so there you go. It's a really weird physics-based fighting game. Its story is presented pretty horribly though, but it's a pretty decent, fun time. Could probably make a drinking game out of it. Oh, here we go. Here's a game I definitely hated playing. Rift Apart, 50 hours. Hated it. The only good bit was the fucking puzzles that you can actually skip when you play as Clank and shit. I hated it. I didn't like the 2016 reboot either. Really fucking hated that shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to check on the Spider-Man games on the PS4. Here we go. Spider-Man 2 on PS5. I beat the main story. I didn't do all the side missions. I actually binged for this. I actually really liked it. The side content missions and the woke shit, though, whatever the fuck, is really stupid, though, but I don't want to get into that. Let me check on Spider-Man on PS4, actually. I'm curious. And then I'll probably find something else to do. Forgot about those. I'll check up on one other thing, I guess. Let's see. Oh god, only 19 hours in the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I didn't really like this game, to be honest. I definitely consider this the most overrated Ubisoft game of all time. I genuinely didn't really enjoy playing it like I thought I would. And that's kind of sad, because no people actually really like it, but I think I either was playing a different version, or it just wasn't for me. But either way, I didn't really like it. Let's see, 25 hours on Marvel's Spider-Man, the original version, like the only good version. And then 9 hours on the shitty Miles Morales expansion, if you want to call it that. Not really a decent game, honestly. Way too much political nonsense, and the game doesn't really need it. And I don't really want to talk about that either. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the games I can really think of as far as oh, here we go. I forgot to mention the best one. Fucking Doom 2016, 60 hours. Hated it. If people actually playing the multiplayer, I would play it, but people aren't, and you can't unlock shit when you play against bots, so not worth my time. It's you can rot for all I care. Anyway, I'm going to put this shit on rest mode. Try to find something to play, I guess. I'll do that roguelike game next time, because it's not that it's late per se, but I am going to be busy on Saturday and also on Monday, so I got to get my sleep schedule back on track. So I'll have to find something to play that might be worth it, I guess. And I think I just might know the game. If I can find it. I did at least go through the tutorial though, so I kind of know how to play it, I think. But I have to go through it again since I accidentally erased the save data, because I want to make sure that the in-game settings saved or whatever. Not the smartest decisions besides switching tabs while streaming, and it caused the fucking live stream to crash. Whoa. Anyway. Yeah, that's basically about it. Hopefully, you were fairly entertained by my in-game times, I guess. Or not in-game times, just overall, you know what I mean, I hope. Yeah, I'm just checking for updates on the Xbox, and then I'll find something to play. Okay, it's done. Let's see. I don't really feel like doing Sonic Superstars right now. I really rather get to hard mode before streaming it again, I guess. Let's see. What can I put on that's not going to take like a lifetime to play, I guess? It won't risk copyright infringement or some shit. Oh, I know exactly what to play. Actually, I gotta get my game on for Saturday, so I'll kill two birds with one stone, I guess. Let's see. It is not there, but I think it's over here. Here it is. Here we go. But yeah, hopefully you weren't disappointed when the stream crashed. I don't know why that even happened, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me just put on this, I guess, and I'll do some warm-ups, I guess. You're fine? Okay, good. Very good. Alright, let me just boot this up. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, actually. I think a lot of people would be, actually. Just gotta make sure the settings are made proper for reasons. Okay, let me just go ahead and check the audio volume. Yeah, I definitely got to make sure that everything is, well, not everything, but just the whatever is there, I guess. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and actually show this off, I guess. Can't hide it no more. Alright, we'll go nostalgic, I guess. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the best character in the game. Well, not the best, but one of the best. And then beat up fucking Logan Paul, because why not? I forgot to put him. I forgot to put the diaper on him. So whatever. I'll just fucking beat the shit out of him. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, both. Yeah, this should be good. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Don't worry, I haven't bought the new one. This is the only one I'm playing. I'm not gonna be one of those whales and shit that just spends money on fucking roster updates every fucking year. I refuse. At least this is the one game we can actually legally beat up Logan Paul and not get in trouble for it. So I don't mind. I don't know if you're into wrestling, so I won't be able to answer a lot of trivia about it, but if you want to chat it up about it, I think now would be a very appropriate time to do so. Oh, you used to watch as a kid? I suppose I'm in the same vein, but I mainly prefer the games just for the matchup simulations. Like when you're ever gonna see the Hurricane beat up Logan Paul? I mean, come on. Or even Vince McMahon, especially with the controversies he's in now. Ain't gonna happen anytime soon, so might as well enjoy it, I guess. Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through! The older wrestling games are definitely much better, though. Probably the last good one, though, was SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. That was like the actually last good one that had actual quality to it. Everything else after that was kind of a mixed bag, honestly. I believe in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, they started adding, they don't let you do mixed gender matches anymore. You have to do mixed gender tag matches, which I think is dumb. They took out the general manager mode from 2008, which even though it was kind of a downgrade in that game compared to 06 and 07, just the removal of the meta business game was definitely not well liked. I think it's in this iteration, but I haven't touched it personally because I haven't cared to try it. Oh, reversing, fucker. Is there any favorite wrestlers that you have? I'm sure there's at least somebody that you might like. Oh God, he's grabbing. Oh, Brock Lesnar. Okay, I'll pick him next. I'll pick him next match. Whoops. Sure, it was intentional. Why not? Oh. But yeah, I feel like with this game in particular, it's just seeing who can get the most reversals in, I guess. It doesn't feel like an actual match of skill, I guess, if that makes sense. There are some pretty wacky hijinks with this game, I guess, but it's not something I play all the time. Usually with some friends, whenever the time comes. I definitely prefer playing the other ones, like Here Comes the Pain. That one I feel was the best. I know it's like kind of a meta take, but it's just so damn good, and it's damn true. But I feel all of them, like at least the ones made by Ukes, from whether it be the first one up until 2008, I'd say they're all pretty good. I wouldn't really call any of them really bad or anything. But I definitely feel that after Versus Raw 2009 started coming out, they definitely started to dip in quality. And then ever since 2K started making them, they've definitely dipped in quality. I pretty much bought this one just so that when I do play it with friends or whatever, I can kind of have a better understanding of the game's mechanics. That's pretty much the only reason. I wouldn't even have bothered otherwise. I know this sounds really petty, but I just do not like the simulation wrestling games. I much prefer the more arcadey nature. Which, if you were to tell that to a Call of Duty person, they'd probably have a fucking heart attack. Because, you know, God forbid they play a video game about military stuff being as realistic, I guess. I don't know. I just prefer the better formula compared to the 2K formula. But anyway, as requested, I'll go ahead and pick Brock for you. You can actually unlock the older versions, which is kind of cool. And I like a lot of games, actually. You can actually have multiple John Cena's wrestling each other, which is pretty funny. And I guess with when this game came out, it was basically the year of Cena. So, of course, you can actually unlock Super Cena, who actually is the highest overall, even more so than, what's his name? The one that's in chemo, unfortunately. He has one extra point better than the other character. So there you go. It's literally John Cena, but he's invisible because the whole joke is, you can't see me. I guess it makes sense. At least it's not DLC, which is good. But the mode that you have to go through to unlock it is kind of annoying. But looking up a video guide, it wasn't that bad as much as I thought. He actually reminds me a little bit of the mysterious character in was it Def Jam? The second Def Jam game, not Vendetta, the other one, where you can unlock the suspect, and he has like the highest stats in the game, and also the Street Fighter class, and it was like really broken due to the one-hit knockout that you can do. Yeah, this is a thing. It's not a mod I downloaded. This is very much a real character you can unlock in the game. Just beating the shit out of Invisible Cena, because that's like the one joke that he has, that you can't see me. Little bro thinks he's Rayman. Well, guess what? Your license is expired, good sir. I unfortunately did not get the DLC, and it's delisted now, so you can't get it anymore, including the unlockable pack, which basically gets you everything that you would normally have to do that other mode or whatever. which is a definite shame, and I really hate that every year that these wrestling games come out, they basically get delisted like after a year or whatever. It's really obnoxious. Definitely not a fan of that at all. Yeah, Rayman, basically. The original game was actually really hard. Like, actually really difficult, even though it was really colorful and shit. Oh god, he's doing the meme. To be fair though, he does have a higher overall, so I can't really do much other than hope to reverse, which is kind of my intention, is trying to get those counters down, especially with the weapons. You actually can unlock, actually not unlock, excuse me. For some reason, even though there's like a modern version of Kane, you have to use that one if you want to recreate classic Kane, because I guess the nostalgic one doesn't let you put a mask on him. I'm not sure what 2K wrestling games started doing this, but you actually can dress up the characters in game. At least a good chunk of them. So if you want to have Logan Paul dressed up in a diaper, you can do exactly that. Fucking crybaby. Or if you want to give Vince McMahon his suit from the manager mode, you can do that too. Because I believe in some of the wrestling games, you can unlock his business attire as an alternate costume. But in some other games, you would have to only deal with one of them. Or if you just want to see your favorite diva dressing up in skimpy bikini outfits, I think you can even do that too. I don't know exactly what 2K game let you do that, but I do kind of like the idea, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. You can basically take the pre-existing characters in the game and dress them up in really stupid, goofy shit, with some limitations on some characters, but it's still pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely liking the idea. It's definitely an idea that I am definitely for in a lot of games like this. Because when these games are silly, they really get silly. That's why I kind of like them. Oh shit, he broke out of that really quickly. Oh. Well, damn. Breakouts? Oh. Oh, you can actually, do some, do this. I didn't even know this was a thing. I think it's only a one-on-ones, though. You suck. I don't think I can leave, though. Oh, I can. Can I actually attack him? I actually never done this. Oh, there we go. Beat that ass. Kind of reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom, when after you win, you can push the start button. You can get out of the winning pose and beat up your opponent for a couple more seconds. That's what it kind of reminds me of right now. Except it's obviously no wrestling game, so, you know. Yeah, he did give me a fight, mainly because he has the highest overall in the game. Oh, there we go. Get that last humiliation ritual, I guess. That was cool. I don't know if you can do that in triple threat or whatever. I'll do a couple more matches. I'm actually gonna get off. I'll make it spicy though. Or at least try to, I guess. Do a handicap match. Just for funsies. There we go. Do a 2-on-3. Just to make it fun. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna see if the character I think is in this game is in this game. If not, then I'll pick another character. Roman Reigns, that's the character. Yeah, he has a 99 overall for reasons, but Super Cena has 100. Not that overalls really matter though, because if you're good at reversing, you can pretty much get away with anything. So there you go. So I usually pick Eric Bischoff or Reggie just for the memes and to basically reverse a lot of shit. I don't think Scotty 2 Hottie or Grandmaster Sexy's in this game. Or if they're DLC, I can't get them, so I'll have to opt out on that. So I'll go ahead and pick Vince, I guess, or Mr. McMahon. There we go. Yeah, his in-game model is fucking ugly, but whatever. I'm not gonna really get into that. Anyway, I'll go ahead and do a funny matchup. Oh, this is even better. I'll do this instead. We'll do Vintage Taker with the American Badass, and we'll do the Year of the Undertaker, I guess. This is a real thing, even though technically you're technically picking different versions of the character, it is very much a real possibility. You technically have 3 Undertakers going up against Rikishi and Mr. McMahon. It's great. I'm gonna change the referee though. Do world class. I know it's really goofy, but that's why I liked the older wrestling games, for that reason. Like, you don't get that sort of thing. Alright, here we go. 3 takers versus a big fat man and all that. But yeah, it's just the type of silliness that I just enjoy, honestly. I don't know. It's just that type of silliness that I just really like. I know that SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, though, one of the most annoying things about the game is that they actually made Stone Cold Steve Austin DLC, which I'll never understand to this day why they did that. Making one of the most legendary wrestlers of the Attitude Era paid DLC, which is fucking dumb to me, and I'll never understand it. I think the only way you can use them is if you're playing the PSP version of all things, or if you jailbroke your console, whatever, to get it. Oh god, I'm being ravaged by 2 Undertakers. This is not good. What the hell is this? I definitely like the Road to WrestleMania storylines, though I feel it's one of the few good things about 2009, 10, and 11. And even though I still consider 2011 to be pretty mid as a wrestling game, I definitely do like the Road to WrestleMania mode in that game. The Edge and the Christian and Edge storyline was pretty good. The callback to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 was pretty good. And even the versus Undertaker thing was pretty alright. The whole supernatural bit and shit. We would unlock a druid NPC and shit. That was pretty cool. Oh, reverse it, you fucker. There we go. Well, I think we all know what's coming up next. Thankfully, I'm familiar with some of the wrestlers to know how to do their specials. Although I did a hard Irish whip, so I kind of fucked up, so I gotta lay on them. You know, slow my roll a little bit. And I hit the wrong button, but I guess this will have to do. Oops. Then you have to push the other button, I think. I know that when you use the right analog stick, you can actually change the direction of the opponent, but I think you hit the wrong one. I know that the opponent has to be, on the turnbuckle while in the down position. Wrong move. Or wrong direction. But I guess getting to beat up Classic Undertaker is always fun. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am right now, to be honest. Forgot to turn off the timer thing for the ringside or whatever. I'll live, I guess. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Alright, whatever. I'll just hit the opponent until they get down, I guess. Ow. Damn it. Oh, I can just push right trigger. Oh, you fucking reversed it. Are you shitting me? What a fucking asshole. Alright, try it again. Here we go. Oh, this isn't the one. Oh, good enough. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Definitely not the move I was looking for. We're gonna get the real Rikishi finishing move up in this shit. I really hate to look at the fucking moves list. But it's oh, it's a signature. Okay. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make him seated though. Because if I push down, he does that, and if I push up, he does that. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely not a Rikishi match. What about the stink face move? There we go. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to look it up on my phone. I feel like an asshole now. Shit. Where is it? At least this will be good knowledge for Saturday, I guess. Because then you can use the right analog stick to change to reposition the opponent, but I'm not sure what other combination you have to use to have him seated. I'll just put seated turnbuckle command. Because I know there are some moves that you have to... Oh, do I have to click it or just push down? Alright, I guess I'll try clicking it. Oh, that changes the camera. Oh my god. Alright, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Fuck. I love how smug they made Vince look in this game. Ouch. Alright, well, I hate to rage quit, which you can kind of call it a rage quit, but I'm gonna do one more match and I'm gonna get off for the night. But I'll make it a good one, I promise. I'll do a spec. I'll let the computer spectate though. Sorry if that last match didn't go as well as I hoped. At least I know how to do that now. The stink face. Let's see. I'm going to the Great American Bash, I guess. The NXT. Alright, here we go. I think we all know what's coming up. Oh, there's another version of... See, okay, I guess I pick the alternate tires if need be. Well, I think you know where I'm going with this, I hope. Oh god, that outfit. Okay, he doesn't have his classic attire. Shame. Well, I know that's technically his original attire, but I'm talking about the one where he wore all black and shit. Whoops. Okay, I guess he doesn't have an alternate costume. But yeah, only in this game can you have 8 John Cenas in the ring and then see which version will win. I swear. Well, here we go. I'm actually curious if the referee will be in the ring. Alright, place your bets on which John Cena will win. You love to see it. You can never have too much John Cena in your lifetime. This is so stupid. But it's great. Yes, exactly. Just like that one meme from that movie, which name I forget. I said it's a battle royale, so besides the other meme of that, but they do have to throw each other off the ring, so it should be interesting. I don't know if this game actually does support 8 players locally. That would actually be pretty alright, actually. I think Oh shit, the footage is fucking up. I gotta fix that. There's so much John Cena the footage is actually fucking up. I'm not surprised, to be honest. My PC just can't handle all this John Cena on the screen. What the fuck? At least it's only a temporary fix. Or an easy fix, excuse me. There we go. It should be better now. What the fuck? Yeah, this really is there's just so much John Cena that it literally cannot be contained. But okay, let me fix it before I actually try it again, because I actually do want to see how this plays out. The only thing I have open is Chrome for the session, Notepad. Wow. Even the fucking device is just giving up because it's just so much John Cena. What the fuck? I don't even know anymore. Alright, let's see if it actually wants to behave itself now. If not, then I'll just... I don't think I can fast forward it, unfortunately. Well, one is eliminated. I can't tell, unfortunately. But anyway, I don't know if this game actually does support 8-player local multiplayer. I think SmackDown Just Bring It had it. The one that was basically an actual rough transition to the during the PlayStation 1 days. Ah shit, it only supports up to 4, that sucks. I mean, Bomberman lets you have up to 8 players. This game only allows 4. That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. There's a massive fail from 2K right there, honestly. But yeah, the original Cena got eliminated. Oh no, wait, never mind. No, he's still in there. Never mind. My bad. Yeah, the original Cena is still in there. 03's in there. 9, 12, 14, and 6. So I think 4 and 6 got eliminated. Oh, 3 is dead. 2 is dead. So, is there any reason why Mr. Cena decided to go all heel and shit with whatever event is going on right now, and why did he take cues from Mr. Sparrow of all people, aka Low Tier God? I don't think it's funny, nor is it creative. Gonna be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of Cena. It's definitely not my go-to choice of a wrestler to look up to, honestly, but he does like Metroid, I guess, so he's kind of based for that. But even more based is Shelton Benjamin, who mentioned that Doom 2016 is overrated, so yeah, he is definitely the most based wrestler, in my opinion. If we're even going by modern slang nowadays. Like, I remember there was a tweet of Cena actually enjoying Metroid Dread. So that's cool, but I just don't think he's a very interesting wrestler, in my opinion. I kind of like the silly, gimmicky ones, or at least the ones that actually earn their respect and not just whatever with Cena. But I just like mainly playing the games because of silly shit like this, to be honest. And not to mention the number of wacky hijinks you can get into the backstage areas. Like, I think even Here Comes the Pain, for example, you can ride in a helicopter and then just like even land in the cars and they explode and shit. Or even one of the backstage areas and Shut Your Mouth, you can like drive cars and shit. It was just fucking great. Anyway, the only ones that are And yes, I turn on the blood because I'm not a fucking wimp. Anyway, I believe that was the, Damn, I don't know which one it is, to be honest, because it kind of went by a little too quick for my taste. I think it was John Cena 16 that won. Yeah, it was 16 that won. So there you go. John Cena 16 is the winner. John. And the match rating was average. Very realistic, if I'm going to be honest. It could have used more Cena, I think. Well, there you go. But yeah, it's I'm gonna have to get more practice on reversals and stuff, because that feels like the whole meta, to be honest. It's just reversal and then using whatever moves hit the fastest, I think. There's actually a number of like banned moves from like online play if you actually want to play it seriously, because it was the timings and the reversals were just ludicrously strict. I guess it's kind of stupid. But yeah, that's why I mainly prefer the wrestling games, even though I definitely prefer the ones by Ukes and up to 2008 because of the silly, goofy shit. But I guess for a modern take, I guess, and to the one I guess I bothered buying, I guess it's okay. I know lots of people into the American wrestling stuff, but I just mainly prefer the games, honestly. Even All Stars was pretty good. And no, 2K Battlegrounds is not All Stars, and it's not even that good, honestly. I was actually really disappointed by that one. Too many microtransaction pushing bullshit. I'll just leave it at that. There's not even that much customization for the matches. Like, you can't even have like a elimination style, which is kind of dumb. At least All Stars let you do that. But yeah, definitely my favorite wrestling game, at least in the modern age, if that makes sense, is All Stars. But unfortunately, it's not backwards compatible, and technically the DS version has all the wrestlers on there, I think, that were DLC, but they made some changes to the game that just makes no sense to me. I think also like blatantly reuse assets from the other Ukes wrestling games, so that's not very very nice. But if it was backwards compatible, I'd definitely be playing that a lot more, to be honest. It has that old school arcadey nature that I definitely enjoy, with a little slice of modern day stuff. But I definitely prefer the ones that are on the PlayStation 1 and 2. Not just because it was based on the Attitude Era, but just because they actually controlled really well and they had a lot going for it besides the fact. Like, the user interface was really good. You know, the sounds made it very ambient, if that makes sense. Just look up Just Bring It, Create a Superstar Fam, you know what I mean. They had really decent gameplay as well, so that helps, even it being based on American wrestling. But it's I definitely don't fuck with wrestling like a lot of people do, and even people I know, in a way. Excuse me. I do keep an eye on it a little bit, but not. I don't really follow it like a lot of people, I guess. It does make for some good conversation, but that's really about it. I definitely can't really go on about just wrestling unless it's like with the games and shit, because I'm definitely more able to talk about the games and the wrestling games more than just wrestling itself. Which might annoy some people, but I don't really care. Guess I'm one of those fake fans, I guess, but I wouldn't say it's out of the question for conversation. It's just I don't fuck with it like that, like with Dragon Ball. I don't really care for it that way. Doesn't mean I don't respect it or that I hate it. I just prefer playing Xenoverse for that, for reasons, I guess. I know the Budokai games are definitely better though, so that's good. But I'm actually gonna get off now. Hopefully the matches were at least interesting, and my consommary, as I used to call, is on point. I guess if not, I hope it can do better next time. Definitely one of the better sessions so far, at least. Even though the footage went kind of shitty at the end, and then the crash during the earlier parts of GTA, but you didn't really miss much. It was just me flying with the flying near the Valkyrie, so I don't fail the mission or whatever. If you can even fail during that part, you can technically blow it up, and that's how I failed it one time. Because like, okay, I'm gonna fly it, and then I accidentally unleashed my load, and then I failed. You have to wait until Pavel gives you the okay to blow them up, because otherwise you fail. But, oh well. But yeah, I'm going to be getting off for tonight. I got to get my sleeping schedule on point, so I definitely have to get it fixed by Saturday. But hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully I'll have Xenoverse 2 at level 160 so I can do some other things in there, I guess. Definitely catch up on parallel quests or shit. Or some shit. Well, see ya. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. See ya.